Hola.
Guys, we only have 17 days left in Vietnam.
Time's ticking.
So by the time you watch this, which will be in a couple of days from now when we upload it, even less. So
Yeah, like 2 weeks probably by then.
yeah, because we've got a few vlogs up our sleeves, banked them up. But we've made a list. We've made like a bucket list of stuff we want to do, and it's not a typical bucket list like go to Barnard Hills and stuff, because we've done that before. This is our list.
It's just little things that we're just like, wow, like we've wanted to go there or try that, so we'll do it before we leave.
Yeah.
So we need to go to the movies again. That was like a big thing for us when we first, well not first, but like a few months ago we were going to the movies all the time because it was fun.
There's no movies recently that has been good, except
Yeah.
for F1. That's
Unless
the
there's
latest one.
unless there's no movies, then whatever, we'll deal with it then. Soccer game, there's like some soccer games in Da Nang. They have like a little stadium thing, so we want to go see one.
Cool.
We want to try Highlands salt coffee because we're obviously coffee connoisseurs at this
Highlands
point.
is like the Starbucks of Asia for Vietnam. So it's obviously a massive chain, so I don't reckon it'll be that good, but it could
You never
be.
know.
Could be. So we're going to try it.
And then we need to get the salt coffee recipe off of one of the girls at Aloe, but now we kind of know it though.
Yeah. Lindsay, who we had an episode of making a coffee, that was basically the exact same. So
Yeah.
The
And
only
it was
difference was-
non-dairy cream,
Yeah.
which we think Aloe's must be as well because it tasted like the exact same thing except more salty.
yeah, the only difference was the beans. They use Robusta, so you call it Robusta.
Aloe uses Robusta,
Robusta.
and
then
Lynn's
Arabica.
Arabica.
So that was the only difference. Just
So
a little bit
it
of
tasted
taste.
a bit different, but the actual foam, if you just ate the foam,
Actual
it was
foam
fine,
like
same.
identical, yeah.
And then we actually had Lindsay coffee on our list, but that's ticked off because we tried it the other day. Kylie wants to drive around the other side at night, like the city side of Da Nang. We're on the beach side, so just a little bit of a nighttime drive. Spend some time on a beach daybed. We've been here for like 5 months and I haven't laid on one of those ones, so probably a bit overdue. Watch the sunrise. Also haven't done that. We've been here for 5 months and everyone's like, you need to watch the sunrise. Da Nang sunrises is like the best thing ever. And we've
It's
just,
meant to be one of the best in the world. So.
we usually sleep in a bit too late, but lately we haven't been.
4:50. It's like insane.
True. The sunrise is it's before 5 a.m, so that's ridiculous. Thank you. Do you want to order a salt coffee?
Can I please have one salt coffee as well,
Yeah,
please?
1 second.
Yeah. Thank you. BRB. Whoa. Alright, we'll finish the list, then we'll walk through the coffee. And then, Bread and Butter Bakery, a very popular bakery, and like a big bakery in Da Nang that we also haven't gone to.
Looks good though.
And we were driving the other day and Kai's like, I want to go there before we leave, so I added it to the list. Bikini Bottom Milkshake, we've had them before, but Kai wants to have another one before we go. They're his favourite.
One more.
Currently today, mint coffee on the list. I'll give it a tick while we're here before I forget.
Never heard of that before. Mint coffee.
We have gone past the sign out the front of this place so many times and seen it, and I'm always like, oh, mint coffee. And I love mint. So, getting ice cream, and these are the ones I added last night.
Oh yeah.
Get an ice cream, like a walk with an ice cream in a cone around.
Oh yeah.
Because I seen an ice cream truck yesterday and I was like, wow, I could really use an ice cream, but we were on the bike, so. And then also, like where we used to live, the back of the buildings where I used to say it was my favourite part, walking past you can see all the back.
Yeah.
I just want to walk around there again
Cool.
once before we go. Anyway, so that's why we're here. That's what this vlog's about. We're trying the mint coffee and we will be making this a thing. So every day we're going to try and do 1 or 2 or more of the things on this list right here. And we're going to bring you guys along with us. So today, mint coffee. The other day, Lynn coffee, which you guys seen, except it wasn't bucket list related. It was just like we were trying to sell coffee, but still took it off the list. Alright, let me do this. Put you here. So
This coffee shop's in a hotel.
yeah, we're in a hotel lobby right now. This is her. Look at that. You can't really tell, but it's like really foamy. Maybe I'll take this off. No, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Oh, you're tasting foam, I reckon.
Yeah, but look how high up it is.
Biscuit, take the biscuit.
Risky for the biscuit. We're risking it. You gonna take the.
Yeah, perfect.
Whoa, it's so foamy. Don't have a napkin or anything, but hey, it's alright. Whoa. I'm going to set my phone up as well. What are we going to do? Because we can only...
So you go first.
I'll try this side. You try that side.
Yum.
Damn it, I knew this was going to happen. I was like almost hoping I didn't really like it, so then I wouldn't beat myself up with the fact that I've never had it before. And now I'm going home in 3 weeks and it's delicious. Alright, give me some of that for my video. Hey, you always steal it all. I'm not the only one that makes videos around here. Damn. It tastes exactly like like an aero bar.
Yes.
Yeah, like a minty aero bar.
That is so icy frothy.
Shit.
It's good.
Alright. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you. Damn, that looks good too.
Oh.
Shit, that looks like aloe's kind of foam consistency. Alright, should we mix this or what are we doing?
Just eat a bit more foam and then mix it.
Maybe eat a bit more foam. Okay. Well, do you want to try the salt coffee now? This looks like good consistency.
It's like a marshmallow.
Kind of different, yeah. The consistency is the same, but it's a real marshmallowy.
That thickness.
Needs to be more salty, but hey, what can you do?
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh my god. This literally just tastes like an arrow. I can't get over it. No more before I mix. Hey, use your own straw.
I don't know, mix the mint in here.
I already did.
I like it, it's really good.
I just like it saltier. I'm just a salty girl. Alright. One last lick and then I'm mixing it. That's so good. That is so good. Alright,
Grandma and coffee.
let's see how this goes, because this could be like, we could have a downfall here. It could be not very nice with the coffee. Did you pay already? Yeah, it looks like super strong coffee too. Who would have thought that a cafe in a hotel mini mart would pop off so hard? Alright.
I don't have to make grandma.
But
Oh yeah, that looks good still.
who doesn't love a good
that looks
swamp?
So good.
I think you can sit on all those couches and stuff too, because they all have menus on them. So it's like part of it. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna try this.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. Mix together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum. I don't.
That's strong.
Yeah, I've had someone that tastes like this before.
Holy shit, that's strong. Is yours that strong?
Yeah, taste mine. Mine's like stronger.
Yeah, because you ate all the foam, which is what dilutes it. Why did you put your straw in upside down?
Oh, I was wondering why I felt weird in my mouth.
It's so cute. Just so silly. Whoa, that was a cool flip. Yeah, because you're careful because it might, if you go like that, it'll stab you in the gum. Shit.
Oh, Grand. Now I can read the actual full logo. Golden Lotus Grand Martin Coffee.
Oh, because it was too dark before?
Yeah. There you go. Golden Lotus Hotel. Epic. It's pretty good.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'm a fan.
I'm happy that this was on our list.
I'll try some wrappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this isn't, if we get tired after this, we have to get it like a blood test or something to say what's wrong with us, because this is so strong.
I'm just gonna say it's the heat.
I reckon.
We sit around a lot too.
See, I reckon that. Hey,
We do. We're just chilling pretty hard last few weeks. Like knowing we're leaving.
I did 6,500 steps yesterday. Not really that many, but like that's still a fair bit. Anywho, what I was gonna say was, I was gonna say it might be the milk as well, because it like sits in your stomach and like kind of gets you like, you know, it's heavy.
Maybe.
But then you get tired after an Americano anyway.
Yeah, I had an Americano the other day and basically had a nap straight away.
Ugh. Guys, I was having shit in like 3 days, so hopefully this coffee goes straight through me.
Also today we went to Aussie Bistro yesterday and watched the Hawks play. They lost.
true.
Which sucks.
Kai's team, Hawks.
To be fair, I'm not massive in AFL, but I still like my team to win. But they didn't. And worst of all, they lost to Geelong. Like probably, I can't stand those guys.
I don't think anyone can except Geelong.
I don't even know if their fans like their team, but apparently they do.
Anyway,
Today we're going back to Aussie Bistro because Collingwood are playing.
my team.
Caitlin's team.
Which is actually, that's one thing. I was like, hopefully Hawthorn wins and Collingwood wins, so that then our teams are like versing each other in the grand final.
Yeah.
But Hawthorn just can't seem to pull it together.
To be fair though, last year we were like shit and then made the finals last minute, and this year we just made the finals. So I feel like we're on the rise.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
feel like I'm surprised because Collingwood usually they'll win a premiership and then they'll just be so bad
Yeah.
for like years, and then all of a sudden they just win again, and it's always like that. Whereas this year, like they won the premiership last year, and this year they're like still chilling.
Yeah, well, everyone said with Hawks that their next couple of years will be their year. So like the last 2 years making finals has been like, that's good.
Was it last year or the year before that we watched the footy in Dunstown with Dad? That would have had to be 2 years ago.
2 years ago, because I
So
reckon
did they win
Colling-
twice then?
I reckon Collingwood won and then someone won in between.
Oh, so they didn't win last year, they won the year before.
Who won last year?
Sorry guys, I could have just misinformationed you. I thought the Collingwood won last year, but now I'm thinking that feels like more than a
Was
year
it
ago.
Brisbane?
Maybe.
Because then Collingwood, Brisbane. Oh, I don't have any insight. Never mind. Anyway.
Okay, well it might have been, yeah, because they definitely haven't won twice in a row.
No, I don't think so. That shows how much we watch it.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, go. Oh no, like we don't even know what's happening. But they won. It must have been the year before last year. They definitely won the premiership then. I know that much for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, even that, like even if we didn't win last year, but if we win again this year, or even make it again this year, like that's better than we usually do.
Consistent over the last few years, yeah.
But the thing is about, like, we're going to go watch the game, and that's all fun and games and stuff, but I hate watching Collingwood play, which sounds weird because they're like my team, but it's too much stress because they'll do good in the first quarter, and this is like, mark my words, whenever this comes out, the game will already be on, so we will know if I'm right. I will be. They play unreal in the first quarter, then shit in the second, shit in the third, and then all of a sudden whoever this is has come back, and like now they're winning, and then you're thinking we're goners here, like we're actually done for, like this is ridiculous. And then in the fourth quarter, without fail, every single time Collingwood just starts playing good again, and it's just like, could you not have done that
Yeah.
every single quarter and then not had me nearly have a heart attack? You know?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, it's like both teams win a half of the game each, but you win one half by more than they won their half.
Yeah,
and
or-
it outweighs it.
Or the other combination of the dynamic is either they play shit in the first quarter, shit in the second quarter, great in the third quarter, like that's where they make their comeback and get ahead, and then they like match the other team in the fourth quarter, so then they manage to win because of that third quarter.
Was
It's
so good,
always
yeah.
it's always either really bad in the first two quarters, really good in the third quarter, that's where they make their comeback, or good, shit, good.
Yeah, the
Period.
pendulum in footy is always swinging like that, whereas other sports it's like a lot more balanced. Like in soccer, a team can dominate possession for a whole game. Still not guaranteed to win, but you know that they're dominating, whereas in footy it's very much like back and forth.
And it just makes me frustrated because I'm watching the game and I'm like, if I can see this, and I'm sure plenty of people can, why are they not addressing it? Like, why has it always been this way? Why is their coach or whoever or the players just being like, all right, guys, we tend to drop off in the second and third, so we really need to just like try to keep it consistent.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Like, can they not?
It's like they accept that that's just
Like,
how
how
it
do I get a
is.
job in like a football advisor? I've got some advice, you know?
Who knows?
Coming from two people that have only watched one game this year, and it was yesterday, and the season's over next week.
Yeah.
See if the nerve in my tooth's dead. Guys, It's alive. I can feel it. Just. Got like a dark tooth and it's like dying, so. Uh-huh. Very faint. Very faint. Whereas if I hold it on the tooth next to it, it's like instantly it hurts. Which I was looking it up last night and it said that, because now I thought my tooth was dead. So this tooth, darker than all the rest. And I have pretty like white teeth, not white, but like they're pretty not yellow. Except that one. But you know, they're not white. No one has white teeth unless it's like from the dentist who's giving you professional whitening.
Yeah, that guy last one at the bar had fresh teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Unless it's
They're
like cosmetic.
pure white.
Like naturally teeth aren't supposed to be white because enamel's not white. It's like yellow.
Cream.
Yeah, it's like cream, like, you know. Anyway, that tooth is like, she's faded. Anyway, and I've been looking into it like a few months ago and it was like, your tooth's dead, like the nerve's dead. So you need to get it internally bleached instead of externally, because if the nerve's dead, then external teeth whitening doesn't stick, like it doesn't absorb it and do anything. So I was like, great. And then I was looking it up last night. I was like, so how much is it going to cost me to get my teeth internally fucking bleached? And it's like, well, first you need a root canal. And I said, what? And then I said, what's a root canal? And then it said, they slice open your tooth, dig out the nerve pulp. It's called nerve pulp. Oh, dig it all out.
I could have given it a different name.
I know, ridiculous.
Not like the same name as something in your juice.
They dig it all out like this with the little thing and then pull the nerve out and then fill it with the whitening gel and then seal it and cap it. Guess how much that costs for one tooth?
Like $4,000.
2. I thought you were going to go way lower than that. I thought you were going to be really like blown away. No, 2K.
No, anything that's dentist related, they're just gonna put 1,000%.
To be fair, the actual root canal is $1,500 on its own, but then if you're getting it internally bleached while you're there, it's $500 to get one tooth internally bleached. So like, first of all, what the hell? Anyway, and then so I was looking it up and I was like, wow, awesome. And because I've held an ice cube in my tooth before and I couldn't really feel it, so I was like, well, I know it's dead, which like I obviously don't know it's dead because I'm not a dentist. Anyway, so then I was talking to ChatGPT and I was like, so let's like clutch at straws here. Could it still be alive? He's like, it could still be alive, like blah, blah, blah. And then I said how we went to the Harper Dental, got the Invisalign thing, and they, on the list, they're like, oh, is there anything with your teeth you're worried about? And I was like, oh, this one tooth's a bit more yellow, so I just want to make sure everything's okay. Done the x-ray for the Invisalign, didn't get mentioned. Like, they weren't like, oh, yeah, that tooth. So I'm thinking, hey, chat, surely this is a good sign. Like, no one said anything to me about it. He's like, yeah, that is a good sign because, like, people really look for this. It's, like, really needs to be sorted out if it's dead or decaying or whatever. And I said, cool. And then remember when they fucked up my cavities, my fillings, and I had to go to that other dentist that Erin works for? Guess what? Got an x-ray there, no one said anything. And I'm like, okay, if 2 dentists at 2 separate clinics that have both done x-rays haven't said anything, then surely, and Chad's like, yeah, like they would definitely point that out. And I was like, hyping me up. And then I said, okay, so what's going on then? And then he said that maybe it's traumatized. And I said, wow, if that doesn't fit my life, then I don't know what does. I've got a traumatized tooth and it's going yellow. And then he said, if your tooth gets trauma, even if you're like a kid, if it gets like a hit or something like that, it can like not kill the nerve, but it like traumatizes the nerve. So then it grows extra of this coating that protects your teeth. It's not enamel, there's something else where it grows a thicker wall of that to protect it, so it appears more yellow, and then your nerve can't get, like, if I hold an ice cube, it takes longer for the pain because it's got more coating to get through, whereas this tooth, thin coating, feel it straight away. Algae. Anyway, so I'm thinking, holy shit, this is great. So then I was thinking, all right, well, how much? And he said, like, it would probably be infected by now if it was dead because it's been like this for years. And I'm like, well, it's not. Like, I've got healthy gums and teeth except for that thing. And he's like, yeah, to me, you know, when he like hyped up and he's like, yeah, like, thanks for all this information. Oh, felt really quite nice about it.
Because then he tells you bullshit that you don't need to know. Like.
He was just saying like, everything you've told me and the criteria for having either a traumatized nerve tooth or a dead tooth, like it's definitely leaning towards this more. You don't meet the criteria just yet, but I cannot confirm, like you have to go to the dentist. And I'm like, cool, like I'll take it for now. And then I was thinking, well,
We're referring to ChatGTP when we say he.
yeah.
By the way.
And then I was thinking,
Not that we think it's a male, it's just, I don't know why we say it.
yeah, it's whatever. Anyway, and then he was saying, and then I said, well, how much does it cost for external whitening if my tooth's not dead? Because he's like, even if it is traumatized, you don't need a root canal, you don't need anything because it's not dead, it's alive. It's like just, you know, protecting itself. I'm like, perfect. How much do I get my teeth whitened? 800 for a whole mouth of external. How good is that?
It's pretty good.
2K for a freaking one tooth internally whitened and a root canal, and then I'd have to get all my other teeth whitened to match it. So that would be $2,800. Or $800 if it's not dead to have them all externally whitened. And then he was really like, yep, doesn't sound like it's dead, just sounds like it's like built up more of that thing on the outside to protect itself. Because you can still feel it, it just takes a while. Anyway.
Fair enough.
And then he said that they do a test at the dentist where they like electric shock your tooth pretty much and see how it responds. I'm like, cool. So if it's not dead already, you're going to kill it. You can electrocute it to death. Because he was like, they do these tests in the dentist, and then also they have like, it's like liquid nitrogen or whatever, that really cold stuff. Because he's like, you can try it with an ice cube, but that's not cold enough to truly determine, where they like spray this thing on a little ear cleaner bud thing in the dentist and like stick it on your tooth, and apparently it fucking burns. Like you'll know, you'll feel it. So happy to report that I don't think my tooth's dead anymore. I was set on dead tooth and 3K out of pocket, and now I'm set on a live tooth, 800. That's a pretty good win for me, because I'm really self-conscious about it and I don't really like it. So this is good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my story. Thanks for listening.
We want to do a drive video, like where we just drive around and film it, so anyone who's not from Vietnam can see how wild these roads are. Obviously for Vietnamese people it's nothing, it's normal for them, but it's not normal for anywhere else in the world.
It's just not normal, period.
So,
unless you're Vietnamese.
Yeah, I like how it flows, but it's also crazy at the same time. Vietnamese people like to tell me that the traffic police keep the road safe. That is definitely not true. The reason no one's crashing is because they're avoiding each other, not because of the police, who I've never seen them once in 7 months, so they're not doing the job. Anyway,
it's everyone else on their own doing it, like avoiding damages and stuff.
Yeah, literally, it's got nothing to do with the road police. I don't even know what the rules are.
Apparently, like you have to wear your helmet, and you can't go over 40 kilometers an hour, and it's like...
I see rules, I looked up the rules and I've seen them being broken every single day.
Every single day.
I've seen people speed past police with no helmet and the police do nothing, so...
I'm surprised it's not a law, like only 2 people maximum on a bike when there's like 7 people on one bike.
Yeah, I don't even know what the rules is with that. I don't think there is one. Unlimited.
Unlimited. 50 people if you can fit them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's us.
That could be a whole video one day if I wanted to rant for 30 minutes, but we won't. We'll leave that out.
Otherwise this vlog's going to be 65 minutes long. Anyway.